What do you do with love when love doesn't love you back? Do you settle for less than you deserve, or do you simply detach? I gave him the core of me till there wasn't any more of me, and even with all of me, it didn't stop him from committing adultery. The Bible tells husbands to love your wife as Christ loved the church. But first you have to find a husband that knows how to put God first. All the promises he made, he never kept. I stayed there and never left, but what did it get me? I looked past his flaws because we had history, but instead of praying with me, he prayed on me. He prayed on the fact that I was lonely. But how can I possibly blame him totally when I ignored all the warning signs that God was showing me? I learned the hard way that just because you pray doesn't mean you should stay. After saying I do, my new hobby became making the struggle look easy, carrying all the weight on my shoulders in fear that he would leave me and move on to the highest bidder. But being worth more is what I needed to consider. Divorce was the furthest thing from my mind, but when asking for his help or common ground was hard to find. They say a man that don't work don't eat, but I was just helping him get on his feet. That's what I kept telling myself until I got those pictures with him and somebody else. Man, this man broke down my security and had me doing the most. I was checking everything, Twitter, IG, even his Facebook posts. How many times will let the same man embarrass me? And all he had to offer me was another weak-ass apology. All of this from a man that wasn't even helping me on the rent. And somehow in all of this I'm supposed to be content? Sitting around waiting on a handout was never a part of my norm. But the more I tried to work for it, the more he wouldn't conform. He tried to break down my confidence by calling me materialistic. But to think that it was my job to take care of him made him real chauvinistic. Before we said I do, he promised to be true. He promised to provide, protect, and respect. They say you are what you accept. And to be with a man who refuses to build with you, ladies, is neglect.